Hey folks, welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 5. Alright. Let's just get a little bit more volume on the game. A touch. Okay. Yeah, where were we? So, I actually recorded the first 3 episodes of this quite close together. And, well, the first 2 and then the third one I had a sort of day's break. But one of my long-term watchers, viewers, Merry Discusser, who is just a fountain of knowledge on this game, right? He's obviously played the hell out of this game. He knows it really well. Or he's just thoroughly studied the wikis. Well, he's given me some good advice on how to play Dryad, and I realise I've been probably playing this quite wrong. I've been playing it kind of like the Druid, and I don't think it's anywhere near like the Druid. So here's some, I'm just going to, for those of you who didn't read his comments, and by the way, if you're enjoying the series, go back through the comments and go and check Merry's and the others, everybody else's comments, by the way, because one of the great bits of feedback I get about this game is how great the community is that comment on it, because I'm not the best player at this. I'm pretty experienced, right? And I'm you know, I can usually pull a victory out of somewhere, but I'm by no means the best player. And I play in a kind of, I don't take it that seriously, and I don't really min-max it, as you've seen. But anyway, Merry Discusser is really, really good at this game, and he's given me loads of cool feedback. And I think that, to summarise it, basically, I want to be building more free spawn units, and the way to do that is by, well, to get more groves up, sacred groves, and to not worry so much about the animal summoning stuff, because the animal summoning isn't that is less useful. Now, I kind of analysed this faction wrong, this class wrong. I think, like, I sort of looked at it and was like, oh, okay, it's a, you know, it's a herb economy class basically, But I did say at the start of the game, you know, it's kind of interesting because they actually like metal as well, metal and gold. And I really underestimated the amount that they need metal and gold. It's really, really important for these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start trying to get some more of these groves up if I can. I'm going to try to make sort of less of the more silly mistakes that I've been making as well. So let's have a look at Niobe here. She's actually got the Create Grove of Gaia, okay? No, that's not the one we want. Is it? Yeah, okay, so that upgrades the grove. No, it's a lesser ritual of mastery we want. That's it, create sacred grove. Okay, so she's actually got, look, 400 of these. She's got 400 herbs, so we can actually do that now. You've got to do it in different areas. I think this would be a good place for one here, right in the centre of this forest, because it is kind of surrounded by other forests. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to grab Dryad here, who's got good movement range. She's just going to have a quick roll back of the Fog of War. And I think Niobe here. Yeah, I'm going to keep them together. Let's just get her just summoning a few animals. Okay. Tagia here. She could move. Oh, no, that's 4. I was going to say she could move up here and reveal this. But I think I'm just going to leave her there. Okay, so that's my next plan. If we can get one up here, which we should be able to, I think it's kind of far enough from the ancient forest. We can put one up there. The other thing is, I think Merry was saying you actually want to transform these ones into it, so maybe that would be a better first choice. The only worry I've got about that is that it's very close to this strange portal, so I think I might leave the grove there just for the time being, and actually put a sacred grove up maybe here. It should be okay. Now, there is the wording of the ritual says that some forests. Now, it then goes on to explain that the forests have to be a certain distance away from existing groves and from existing ancient forests, right? So that might be the condition it's talking about, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Anyway, regardless, let's get her into here. Oh, there's the problem. Yeah, we can't beat this. Okay, let's hope he doesn't move on to us this next turn, because that could be catastrophic for this game. Okay, he's not there, so that's good. The team led by Stimfos is just grabbing these. Now, these guys really want to go back once they've grabbed all this forest, and then we're going to go back to the Sacred Grove. We're going to grab that magic library again. It looks like the AI is kind of avoiding it at the moment, which is good. Yeah, this is a bad idea now. I've realised this is a dead loss. This guy is he's scary. He's very, very scary. Okay, so our next plan, I think maybe this is too close to this. Now we could try We have got a fair amount of gold now. We could try to reclaim this. The problem is we're probably going to have to be keeping moving in and out of it. And because these are nice, these are really, these are going to be giving the Priest King sacrifices. He's going to guard these pretty well, I think. That said, we also need to put some pressure on the AI, especially on a difficulty setting like this. They are just going to be getting bigger and bigger. Like you'll notice if you leave the AI alone for very long on a difficulty setting like this, you're going to end up right with let's call it a horribly strong army full of insane amounts of the strongest units, and you've really got to come with your best game to be able to beat it. I want to take this. The problem is this is not a good fort cracking. And yeah, look, they've got metal walls. We're going to lose a lot of people, so we can't take that, unfortunately. That's one thing I'll say about the Dryad. Probably not the easiest probably not the easiest character class to crack forts with. Now it might be. I think Mary was also saying something about the Minotaurs are very, very strong, and I think we've got some Minotaurs. So let's have a look at these guys. Yeah, we've got this. This is the base level Minotaur. As he arrives, just turned up as a greenhorn in the fort, and yeah, 27 hit points, strength 7, morale 7. He's also got he's got low magic resistance. That's his problem. But the battle axe is like 1. This is between 1 and 16 damage, and then with a 1 to 8 point of slashing damage with a gore attack as well. These are both slashing attacks, and he's a berserker, and he can trample anything so any size 2 basically he can trample. I think that's what that means. Oh no, the value of this ability excuse me. The value of this ability indicates the damage value of being trampled. Sorry, by the way, if I'm coughing and spluttering a lot at the moment, it's because I've got this weird thing. I think if I eat too much sugary stuff, I start getting like a bit of a drip down the back of my throat. As we all know, eating too much sugary stuff's really not good for you, and Christmas is just particularly bad for it. And I'm kind of trying to replace eating sort of like stuff with high sugar with things like cheese and biscuits, because we've got really good cheese and biscuits in the UK, and that's much better, slightly better for you, I think, than stuffing your face full of sweets. And you know, it's like there's part of me as well, it's like I'm a 44-year-old guy. Do I really need to be eating junk food now? I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. Okay, there's only 6 Jaguar warriors in the old castle ruin. That is a target, and we want to go and grab that as fast as we can. What can we upgrade here? Okay, we can upgrade some centaur-eyed warriors. No, we don't want that. As soon as we can, we need to recruit ourselves another one of these guys. Yeah, preferably a hoplite commander. Oh no, he's only a Satyr spawn boost 1. Where is the other one? Okay, I think we've got another commander type. Yeah, these guys, and okay, again, more information from Mary, although this is all, I kind of knew this. You basically want these guys sat in you want one of each type with the highest value for each summoning type sat in the grove. Now, while these guys are not required for summoning the satyrs, they will give a spawn boost, so you'll get more of them basically. More of them more regularly, I think, is how it works. I'm not 100% sure about that. These guys can do the Ritual of Mastery as well, actually. That's really interesting. What's her spells? Summon Wolf and Heal. She's got Befriend Animal and Tangle Vine. Okay. They're a bit of a much of a muchness. They're both level... Oh, this one's level 2. Tegia. Okay, let's get her as the... Yeah, let's get her as the Grand Hierophantide. Okay, so she can actually create Groves of Gaia as well, and she's got her own chain of stuff that she can create. But more to the point, she'll get some level 2 spells. Greater Healing is actually quite a nice spell. I do like Animate Tree as well. Greater Healing, 1 to 3, cannot heal above half of full hit points. Okay, and in a burst of 9, yeah, we want that one. I like Summon Wolf as well, though. It's also a really, really good spell. I think the Dryad Queen with this forest magic is some of the best magic, by the way, in the game, in my opinion. I mean, look, there's loads of great magic in this game, and it's all situationally useful, but it particularly complements particularly well the sort of the usual setup that you get with this game, with this faction. Okay, so we've actually reclaimed the Sacred Grove here. I want to put some, I'm going to keep some money here in the bank for being able to grab ourselves another Dryad when one turns up, because we want more Dryads. We need a little bit of redundancy now in our force, I think. Okay, we can also create the Sacred Grove. I'm going to do that immediately. Meanwhile, Tegia here is going to take all of these units that are not slow. You hit the S key to do that, and then they're going to go in here. Come on, Tegia. That's right. So she's going to go and grab this. Now, this will likely elicit a response from the likely enraged tribal king. He's going to turn up with a huge army of Balaam and those sacred serpents and the jaguars and ocelotls and all of the other Atlan horrors. Because their units are kind of crap. Like they do not have units anywhere near as good as us. The Jaguar warriors aren't bad, by the way. They're not a bad unit. Let's just kind of go back into that. Look, let me just show you these dudes. These aren't bad units for a human unit, right? They've got the Obsidian Club Sword and they're blessed. Okay, so they've got +2 morale and +3 magic. Actually, that's really scary. That means they're going to be really hard to kill with magic. But we don't need magic when we've got white centaurs. Anyway, we've got a Satyr Commander. Let's get him up. He's an essential buy here. Now, the Satyr Commander actually gives us a Satyr Spawn boost of 2. That's actually better than the Hoplite guy. Okay. So there we go. Oh, wait. No, not here. We don't want him here. Sorry, we want it at the Sacred Grove. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're going to start getting more units being boosted in. If we could get another Minotaur over here, that would be lovely as well, because we can start getting Minotaurs in. Alright, I think we actually should get Minotaurs. Let me just, again, I just want to remind myself of how this mechanic actually works. Okay, Centaur and Minotaurs appear for free in Sacred Groves if a Centaur or Minotaur commander is present. Right, so we've got to have the actual commander present in the grove. Their presence on the map anywhere does not spawn units for you, if I'm reading that right, which I think I am. Okay. Now, what magic users? We've just got this guy here. Now, he can't level up. However, there's nothing to stop him going and using this library. Oh, he can do a Ritual of Mastery here. Oh, wow. Okay. He's still not a Ritual caster. However, now we've got Meteor. Oh, wow. If you ever want to nuke your own units, by the way, this is a great spell. Reading the Stars is a great spell. This is great, especially considering he's going to cast that twice. So he's going to actually do 2 castings of 2 strikes. That's 4 luck per turn. Luck is really hard to get through when you're fighting, and, well, fairly hard. It adds a layer of protection to you. Confusion is also good, but look, I think I'd rather actually have Rewrite Fate as well. The only thing about Rewrite Fate is, once you cast it a few times, it doesn't do anything, right? If you've only got a smallish force like this, so, you know, you do like 9 units, then you do another 9. I mean, I suppose you'll probably cover most of them in the battle if you can get it out, and it is 2-turn cast. I do like very much the idea of having Meteor coming down, but we just got to be careful with that. It's a really, really dangerous one. Okay, Centauride Warriors or Centauride... No, we don't want to level up the Centaurides. We've established that one. I wonder how safe it is to go and reclaim this. Let's try anyway. No him on here is just going to say... Yeah, these guys are just going to stay here on. They're not going to move. Okay, let's roll the turn on. Okay, summer is here. We've now... Yeah, we've got... What's that? 2 Sacred Groves. We've got the 3rd one, which has been captured by horrors. And I think we've got to give up on that, I'm afraid. I don't think that that's likely for us to be able to sort out. Tegia here can probably... Yeah, she can create a Grove of Gaia. That means she must also be able to get access to the ritual that can create the Sacred Grove as well. And I think we need to do that. And having these 2 so close together, by the way, is kind of lucky, I'd say. Tegia here... yeah, she's probably wants to move back immediately. I think what we'll do with Dida here... Yeah, we'll move her back this way and just take some of these if we can. A little bit risky that, but yeah, and I think we'll just get these guys coming out here, and just grabbing some more of these some of these units around. Okay, Thutis. I'm tempted to spend money on this guy because he's got some, like, astrology is pretty good, especially the level 2 stuff if I remember right. I don't remember if they get much in the way of direct attacks. Actually, I think they do. I think they get some kind of like, yeah, I think he does get some sort of shooting stars attack or something like this. Or kind of like some kind of astral magic thing. Anyway. It's quite nice playing the game when you've only got a small amount of units, by the way. You kind of get through the turns quick. Obviously, you are not so competitive in terms of what you're able to output compared to your opponents. You have to take that into account. Let's get these moving back this way. I am going to take a little bit of a risk doing that. We don't know what's in that fog of war. And honestly, I've kind of made some dumb mistakes in this game, so I'm not going to, or at least in this series. So I'm a little bit reluctant. Oh, look at this. We can create bronze bulls. Wow, armor 2 Minotaur with 31 hit points. Yikes. And just consider that you've got access to healing spells as well, which basically turns those guys into unstoppable juggernauts. Alright. It would be nice to sort of reclaim some of these lands around here. How easy that's going to be with the forces that we've got right now, I don't know. This guy still doesn't get rituals. That's the only problem with the Centaur Seer by the looks of it. But wow, that is a good mage, eh? If we could get another one of those guys, that would be cool. I might take Stimphos. Oh no, he's not the fastest. Okay, let's not use him. He's armoured. Let's get Thutes here. And we're going to go and send him out and see if we can... yeah, we've got to... It's this strange portal. However, we have got... Oh no, we haven't got eyes on the strange portal. If I can get eyes on the strange portal, I'll feel a little bit more safe about kind of venturing out this way. The problem is that this portal is cutting my access look down to the centre of the map. And it's kind of dangerous because really... Like 1, 2, 3, yeah, they can get to me in one turn from here. That's why the Silver Woods here is a little bit dangerous. Oh, we can get some Minotaur warriors. I'm going to wait. I think we should save some money, and that was some more advice that I was given, and I think that's probably good advice too. Thutes, I think in this case. Let's see if we can get up this way. Yeah, we can probably take a few of these, like, and not risk ourselves too deeply, or not expose ourselves to attack too much. Okay, we've got a bunch of barbarians who've moved in. They've got archers, so go away. I want you to go away, please. Okay, Dida here. I'm going to grab that quick, and then Tegia is going to move back to the Sacred Grove. Wait. Oh, now I've got a bit of a conundrum because she can't move, and if they move onto her, she's dead. Yeah, these guys can't. Which ones have moved? I can't remember if there's a way of. Yeah, okay, C. Okay, so it's only these guys who can move now. Okay, that's interesting. At least they're the ones with less action points. That is a random unit movement. I guess we'll just leave it. Let's just see what happens. We can create the Grove of Gaia. I think that's probably a good bet here. So let's just wait for that. Oh, there's that dude. He's just staying on those mountains. We'll bring Thutes back. I just wanted to kind of grab some of this forest and increase our... Yeah, we're in the summer now. We're getting 137. We want to increase our herb income. Okay, the autumn's here. Alright, they've moved out of that, so that's good. Let's get her just grabbing this. I think I'm going to move on to these guys and attack them now. Now, again, good advice from Mary Discusser. She gives a +4 Satyr spawn boost. She doesn't really want to be moving out too much. And we've got some better spellcasters, right? And we've got some good spellcasters here now. Animate Tree isn't going to do any good here, so let's grab... No, we'll just leave that. In that case, she's actually more likely to cast the other spells. Let's take... We'll have Orskon here leading the group, and we'll bring in Didier. Now, again, got to be a bit careful of this strange portal. I would like to get a small force out there and just kind of have eyes on this portal at all times, if possible. Now, while she's waiting. I'm just going to grab her, get her to grab that. We got the unexpected hero. Look, oh yeah, there's another horror here as well. That Ether Warrior is kind of hard to kill too. Hopefully he moves on to the Mother of Monster and then they wipe each other out. That would be hilarious. Can we grab this? I feel like I'm getting a bit greedy there, so I'm going to move back. Cautious play is at hand, I think, here. We need to play cautiously. There's a Keeper of Traditions. Can we afford him? We'll see. Yeah, all of these guys are a bunch of berserking bastards, including our front line of White Centaur. Now, we might well lose some White Centaur here, which will be, it's going to be a shame when we do, but this is a strong army we're fighting. With a little bit of luck, we won't lose too much. Okay, we actually managed to hold on to that. Oh, we didn't lose any troops. How fantastic. And the White Centaur will heal any of those afflictions that they get because of that trait. Okay, let's keep Orskon and friends. I really, really want some small force. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to grab all of these guys, except we're going to take a couple of these. Orskon's going to take a small holding force. Okay, and he's just going to leave one of these guys here. I didn't want to move all of them actually then. So they're actually guarding this still. Niobe here is going to cast the Create Grove of Gaia. Oh no, it's 750, not 700. Okay, that's no biggie. Thutes, I think. Yeah, well, look, we're starting to get more spawn in these units. Sorry, we're starting to spawn in more units in the Silver Woods, is what I meant to say. So let's bring Thutes down here. She's not going to move from the ancient temple, I don't think. Now, oh, okay. Now, he might not have seen me there. Oh, we've got a Cataphract Commander as well. Again, having a Centaur here might be... Now, what? Their Centaur's boost 4, look. So she's another one, and she's a 3. Okay. So the Cataphract Commander's not going to be much of a help over that. This is a big army. This is what I was talking about. Look, when you get a big stack like this, I've seen worse, but this is... He's got a bunch of magic items as well, including the Breastplate of Protection. He's going to be hard to kill. At least, you know... You're going to need some sustained way of attacking him in order to be able to do him too much damage. Let's get the Create Grove of Gaia. Okay, there we go. We've now got the Grove of Gaia. It's going to give us a whole bunch more income for a start and increased. Yeah, it's this is counted as a citadel. Okay. Thutes. Keep the hell away from that crystal globe. There seems like there's a lot of horrors on this map. Let's get Tegia with the Lesser Ritual of Mastery. Okay, so she can create a grove as well. Awesome. All right, we're looking at a bit of a stronger position. We're not really strong. I'm still essentially on the run. We're hiding in the woods, building our strength. I feel better now that I've got eyes on that strange portal, I think. Yep. Getting 1 iron per turn because we've actually got some trade now. That must have come from... Where? Must have been one of these buildings I picked up. Oh, it was from Whitehall. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to lose that again, but we'll try. We'll make the rounds and pick it up in a bit. What's in that keep? Not a lot, but too much for him. Thutes is going to return to the Sacred Grove, where he can make some more further plans. Okay. Let's get Dida here. The fast units. No, I think I don't want to lose all that. Let's just take a cursory guard of fast units. Yeah, something like this. I'm just going to take her. Was that right? Yep. And she's going to go and grab this village back because that's worthwhile to us. Oh, what's the slow unit here? Harpy? No. Okay, that's a bit confusing. Oh well. It might be just she just can't move any further that turn herself. Tegia and Orskon are going to stay there. Yeah, we're losing some territory in the north. But I think consolidating the power here and just following through with what Mary Discusser was talking about, which is a really good idea, to basically make more and more free spawn, because we want to have large armies of strong forces, and I've really struggled with not having too much in the way of you know, like actual army size. And he's right, the animals aren't really cutting it at this point of the game. I do like to have chaff armies for various things, but I'm probably overvaluing them in certain ways. All right, Niobe. Her next job's probably going to be the Ritual Grand Mastery, and if we can get her to, you know, the 3rd level mage, it does make her considerably more dangerous in combat. Also likely giving us access to more rituals as well, so we can get some of the better stuff. I think that's going to be our next target. Alternatively, we could transform this ancient grove into another Grove of Gaia. And we can bang a Hammer Dryad down in there as well, which would help. So that's another possible plan. Let's get Thutes in here. I wonder what has happened to our friend in blue. There he is. Okay, I spoke too soon. He's arrived, and he's got a big stack of stuff. Oh, hang on. Yeah, this is still good. These are good units they've got. Whether I don't think they're going to. I don't know. Look, they've got this high magic resistance as well, so our magic's not going to work on them. These are all blessed. These are all sacred as well. Look, so they've got really high magic resistance and in morale. They've got a Sky Priest with a Sky Magic level 2 and a Nahwali. Yeah, I mean, with enough magic users, we'll crack through that magic resistance eventually, I guess. I do think we've got to be a bit careful here. Let's move these guys all in. We'll return command of the unit of everything here to Oscar, and we'll just keep those guys there for the time being. Okay. Now, while he's over there, can Thutes yeah, I think Thutes can move out this way. Let's see if we can grab a few of these from under his nose. Maybe try to encourage him not to come here. Yeah, we don't have a Bramblefort up here. I think we probably need to get one. We don't quite have the... Yeah, okay. So as I thought, he really values those. He wants these villages because of the sacrifices that he gets from them. Let's put a Bramblefort up. I don't know if one of the other guys can do it. Can Dida do it? No. Okay, so it's going to be Niobe. Okay, let's get the Bramblefort up. Okay, so that makes us a little bit more defensible. We still wouldn't beat that army. But it makes me feel a little bit better about what's going on there. Let's get Teggy. Oh, no. Dida here. I'm just going to go move her out. I don't think those will hurt her. Is she the one with the charm animal? Yeah, she's got a friend animal. She's got a fair chance of surviving this. How many are there? No, get out of the way. Yeah, there's just 2. She'll win. She'll beat those if they do move down onto her. Okay. 1, 2. Right. I daren't move into that area because I don't know where he is. Could go 1, 2, but I don't think... Yeah, we are protected by these woods here. Okay, Teggy is going to stay there too. 1 hoplite commander. Excellent. Okay. Okay, this Grove of Gaia is feeling a bit stronger. We're starting to get quite a few troops spawning here. Got another hoplite commander available. If we want armored forces eventually, he might be a good bet. Yeah, and actually we could send him out. He's not slow, is he? No, he's not. And he's got armor 2, so... Let's grab him. We'll grab some Satyr Javelinists as well. Just so we start to upgrade some of the troops here. Okay, so we've got Charboss. Charboss is going to... We're going to just keep him on sentry. Now, we don't know where he is, so I'm reluctant to move any closer than that. I think I'm even going to bring him back here. Okay, Dida here. 1. Oh, we've got another ancient forest here, look. So we've actually got 3 in very close proximity. this should be something that we want to aim to control. The other thing is, of course, though, is because of the proximity of that strange portal. In fact, actually, I think the next strategic target for us is to try to figure out how to control access to these strange portals, because that is what the our opponent is using to kind of get around. And if we can control those, the problem is he's got a very big army, and we've got to have an equally big army or some big magic. And actually, with that bless that he's got magic, we need magic, but we're also going to have a strong front line, which I reckon is going to be things like these white centaurs. Because God are these strong. And yeah, also if we can get quite a lot of these centaurides with the bows in the background, because the tribal stuff does have the shield, so they're not the most vulnerable to fire, to magic. Oh, sorry, to bow and arrow. However, they will, they'll eventually go down with it. Okay, just bear with me a second, folks. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Okay, let's see where we are. Yeah, we've got 113. Yeah, I think maybe grabbing this as a sacred grove, and then we go with the upgrade for her. It's a little bit of a. I hope you're finding the pacing in this game okay. By the way, I know it's a little bit slow. I quite like these longer pace games. The only issue with slower pace games is that it does increase the risk that I get fed up of it halfway through. That's the only kind of the main problem, I guess. Let's get these guys on. Have these guys on sentry. Niobe here is just going to wait. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the sacred grove here in Ancient Forest as our next thing, so we can get some more spawning units. We'll build that up, and then I'll go for the Dryad, the Ancient Dryad Hag, or whatever she's called. Okay, we lost that guy. I really want eyes on that. I really want eyes on that. I also want this as well, but again, just defending it's going to be difficult. Let's move Dryad back here, and we'll stick her on sentry too. In fact, I think I'm going to go and reclaim these. I want these back. Let's grab these back. We are going to... Basically, this is going to be causing problems for the AI as well. It's kind of a bit of a cheese, because it's possible the AI might keep coming back to take these if it values them very heavily. And, it's kind of... Yeah... Unless it kind of goes, all right, how do I stop them doing this? Okay, I need to take this out. In which case, we're in big trouble. But I don't think the AI does that, actually. And you've got to give Ilwyn to some credit. It's not, like, oh, he's moved down here now. That's interesting. Yeah, he has moved, look, a little. He's moved one square, basically. Let's hope he doesn't move on to us. No. Good. Let's get Thutes here. Thutes, sorry. Grabbing these resource production forests. Oh, he's there! Okay, we might have lost this army. Ah, dang it. Now, do I come and defend? That's a small force. It might kill that, but if I could potentially bring these guys to defend. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can't get here this turn. And I'd want my Dryad Queen there as well, because I need that to be defending. Orskon here is not necessary to the plot. Let's get Charbos instead. He's armoured. We'll bring Dryad and Niobe. If these all three can go, yes, they can. Let's get these guys down here. If we could lure them into a battle. Yeah, they got a lot of these sacred units, look, so magic's not going to be the best thing. However, we've got a decent front line here. We've got the white set. We're going to lose troops, by the way. We're going to lose quite a lot of troops, but we will win that battle. I think. Yeah, most of these are tribal warriors. Look, they're not terrible. 7 hit points though, because they're very well experienced. Look, got a tribal king there as well. Yeah, this is not to be sniffed at. The beast bats are particularly nasty as well. Oh no, okay, they're not as bad as... Yeah, all right. I'm overvaluing these, that's right, because they're not sacred, whereas in in Dominions they're sacred, so these things are actually could be quite good. They're not as good as the Ocelotls, but yeah, I'm getting them mistaken with the Dominions version. Okay, Olscon's going to stay there. How are we going with units spawning over here in Sacred Grove? This one as well. This wants to become a Grove of Gaia if we can, as quickly as possible. But I think I want Forbidden Forest as well first. I don't know though. Can I hang on to all three of those? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we put a Hammer Dryad up there. No, we go for the Sacred Grove, then we put a Hammer Dryad in it. Then I move her back. Then I get the Ancient Dryad. Then I'm going to move... Maybe then I'll upgrade this one. Yeah, very slow and kind of methodical way of playing it, this one. We probably should take that keep as well. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff in it. The problem is we don't have a lot of great units here. Let's just get some Satyr Javelinists. We can upgrade some of the Satyrs that we've got. Yeah, we've only got the guy with the +1, so if we can get another... If we can get the Satyr Commander in there, that would be a better... Ah, oh, okay, they went for him. Yeah, these aren't going to survive. They're berserking, they're going to do some damage. Okay, alright. Oh, he didn't do bad. He actually killed 12 out of 88. Not the best exchange. However, they are dead now, so unless he's got something to sneak in this way, I think we're going to punish him for that. So let's get Niobe in command. Yeah, we'll move in that. I don't think that he's going to be able to retaliate. Oh, hold on. Now we've lost the Ancient Forest. We need to go back and grab that, I think, as soon as possible. Okay, it was a barbarian. That's alright. We can go and grab that back. Ah, here comes the... Ooh. Monkey Maharaja. No, Raksharaja. Let's watch this battle, guys. Okay, opening round. Some salvos going off from javelins. We've probably come out of that quite well. Okay, our units are all berserking now. It's taking chip damage from these slingers. Tribal warriors with the slings. Okay, we lost the moose to a very, very strong hit there. We've got a tree up. Yeah, we're going to win this battle. We've got the ability to win this. Going to lose some troops, though. Losing the white centaurs is a shame. We can get more of those, though. The problem is, my plan doesn't really allow for having too many of them yet. Purely because we've just got more stuff coming. By the way, I've started putting the battles on slightly slower speed because I know some of you like to see what's going on down here, and you can pause the video and just check, you know, various bits of damage and stuff. I don't tend to do that unless there's something I don't understand. Just going to speed it up just one more level, I think, because I think the outcome of this battle is probably clear. Oh, we did lose a fair amount of our front line there. That was a tribal king. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of our white centaurs because they've charged in ahead. That's one of the problems with them. You do need to surround them with other fast units, or just have a big line of them so that they just don't have enough of them. They don't have enough to kill you with. This core of 3 at the front though, doing pretty well. Wow, look at these. They might survive if they can avoid the slings and arrows of our enemies. And while they're berserking, they do not care. They're just going to go charge in. And just kill... There we go. There goes the Nahawali. Or the... sorry, the Rain Priest, I think it was. Okay, there we go. Not a bad battle. Let's have a look. We lost 3 white centaurs, so that's not too bad. We lost 10 Satyr Javelinists. And the rest of them were, you know, just kind of animals. And a few other basic troops. Okay, we lost 37 troops. We killed 74. Yeah, they did have a fair few tribal warriors, which aren't the best. That was a fair exchange for me. We obviously were going to win that battle because we've just got so much of a bigger force. Okay, let's bring these guys back. Make sure they are out of retaliation range. It is likely that he's going to come back with that big army now and come and punish us for that. Let's get some more Satyr Javelinists up here. Okay, yeah, we've got as many of those as we can. The Hammer Dryad is starting to get us a load of these harpies. Harpies aren't great, but they've got their uses, particularly in sieges. They're nice siege chaff. And I'm using the term siege chaff in a completely different way as to how it's used in Dominions, by the way, where that means something completely different. But in my terminology for Conquest of Elysium, siege chaff is when you've got loads of stuff that is really good for sieges, like throwing flying units or insects that can crawl over walls, or krakens and anything that's got the climbing ability, or stuff that can burrow under the ground. Those, and if they're kind of chaffy units, then I'll call them chaff. All right. Let's get these guys moving back. Oh, yeah, okay. Our increased income is good. I think what we want to do here now is Niobe or her, Tegia, the Grand Hierophantess. Whoops, hold on a minute. Yeah, she's got Create Sacred Grove. She can actually go down there now and do that. I think what we'll do is we'll do that. I'm going to keep the rest here. Yeah, Orscon's going to stay here. Dida is going to stay here because we want someone. Yeah, we'll just bring Tegia on our own, I think, and we'll go and grab the ancient forest there. Okay. I'm constantly looking at this, wondering if there's something I should be doing here. Spawning is kind of slow, to be honest. It looks like we're mostly getting the harpies as well. Ah, there's a centaur sage. Okay, that's great. Right, this guy, let's get him up here. He's worth getting. And then we can immediately, well, as soon as we've got a bit more cash, we can, again, send him in. Here, look, and we can go to the visit library. It's 150 for the Ritual of Mastery. What spells has he got? Starlight, there we go. Starlight and Moonlight. Okay, that one paralyzes. This one does Confusion. They're two pretty good spells. Okay, let's just keep him there. So, Tegia. Fast units only, please. And I want you to go down and grab this forest. And you're going to cast the Create Sacred Grove. And then we're going to put a Hammer Dryad in there. Maybe we might need Niobe for that one. Can she cast this one? No. However, she can probably put up the Ritual Mastery. Now, Hammer Dryad, I think, is level 2. I can double check that by checking with Niobe. Sorry. Yeah, plant Hammer Dryad. Okay. It might be better just to get Niobe down there to do it, actually. So let's do that, because I'm thinking that we could spend most of our herbs just leveling up Tegia there. Got some Satyr Javelinists in. Yeah, we don't want to be fighting with these basic Satyrs. Go for the Javelinists, because they've at least got... Oh, no, they don't have a shield. Maybe the Warrior might be a good one then. I do like the Javelin, though. I rate Javelins. The Hierophant available, too. Okay, we've got 8 boars. Let's get Niobe planting the high. No, we'll go for the Create Sacred Grove. Then we're going to put the Hammer Dryad up now. Okay, that's immediately going to start spawning out harpies. Might be worth moving my man here, Charboss, down here as well, just so that we've got a bit of a boost on the Satyr spawning. We've still got some good income here. Theanos is going to stay where he is. Yeah, we have got access to a Hierophant. I think we've got one of those. Let's get him here. Okay, let's just take a look at that guy. This guy has got the rituals. So he can do some of the same rituals. I'm not sure exactly what rituals he's got. It's likely he's got some different ones. He's also got Confusion and Befriend Animal. By the way, now I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that the jaguars that the Tribal King uses are animals. I don't think they're demons. I think the Ocelotls are demons, but I'm pretty sure that the jaguars are animals. In which case, we are going to be able to mass charm those things. However, the jaguars, I'm pretty sure, are sacred. They should be, at least, if it's anything like how it works in Dominions. Which means that they're going to have a boosted magic resistance. Still, we can still use our charm spells on them, I think. Let's grab these guys and just go and kill these boar. I'd like to kill this as well. Take this watchtower. Nah, they've got too many archers. We'd lose too many troops there. Okay, battle in the forest. grab the boars, or kill the boars. Okay, we're just going to grab a few more of these. Niobe has finished her job. She probably wants to get back now to the Grove of Gaia, where she's more effective. I'm going to leave Tegea there. I think she probably wants to be... I think she'll be okay. She should be able to do this in one trip. Oh, I've got some Centaur warriors as well. But I'm going to save some money just in case we get a mage. Now we've got the library, by the way. We've got a better chance of getting some mages. I was a bit of a fool to miss out on the Pyromancer earlier in the series. That was a bit of a shame. I was a bit careless there. Okay. Charbas and Tegea are going to stay here. Ah, he's come back. We need some defending forces here. We've got a Satyr commander. Ah, right. He is... Oh, no. He's only one move away. We've not got much to defend with. And look at this. Are these animals? Are the Balaam an animal? They got massive magic resistance, though, so you're never going to... you're probably unlikely. Ah, the Jaguar's only got magic resistance, too. And it's not sacred. Alright, so these things are... They've got a lot of animals and a lot of slaves. It's just this front line that's dangerous. And they've got nothing that can climb over walls, right? They can bash through the Bramble Gate pretty quick. But we've got a Hammer Dryad, and Hammer Dryad's pretty scary. Also, we've got the tree spell as well. Now, I don't know if our... Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what she can do there. Summon Wolf's good, by the way, because it comes in from the back. I might get that, because if he attacks right, we could actually summon some wolves in, and if he's unlucky, he could die. I don't think he's going to. He's got armor 3 and 19 hit points, but it will stop him from casting some spells. I'm starting to feel a little bit more secure in this game now, I've got to say. A little bit more. Let's see what happens, though, because anything could happen in the next turn. Got a Minotaur Lord available. Yeah, okay, right. Minotaur Lord here. Go. Definitely worth doing. Let's bring Autophonos up this way. Autophonos. We've got Hierophantide as well. She's got... Oh yeah, that was Tegea. I remember her now. Let's move Tegea back up here, because we've already got a Centaur, a Hierophant down here. He's already a Centaur spawn boost 3. Yeah, we're starting to get Centaur in here. Like, this is really, really cool. Helikion, the Minotaur Lord. Minotaur spawn boost +1. He's got trample 2, and he's a berserker. Yeah, he's a Minotaur with armor. He's an armored Minotaur. What more do you want? Okay. Yeah, she's being brave, and she's going and taking all that stuff. But we've got to keep her traditions as well. We can't afford it though this turn. Autophonos, I think. Okay, we're just going to overrun those two. I think he's temporarily going to come and deposit some units here. Heliconis is going to stay there. Niobe. Now. We could wait for the Ritual of Grand Mastery. Or we could cast Call of Gaia and get some more of the White Centaur on the front line. Yeah, I think we go do the Ritual of Grand Mastery now. I really want another Dryad, which means I need to save some money. Let's keep that guy there. Tegea is also going to stay here. Now, we could... by the way, we've got enough of these that we could potentially be having, you know, like minor animal summoning just set on a loop. That's one thing you can do. Again, minor animals, you sometimes don't get very much out of it. Sometimes you get some cool stuff, though. It's probably not worth it at this stage. I've seen people do that, though. Okay, we're losing some of our income, which is annoying. We don't have a big gold income now. Yeah, these guys can be upgraded, look. But we want to save our money. Autophonos is just going to leave everything there, and then he's going to head back down here. We probably want to try to reclaim these if we can. I don't know where he's gone, though. I think he's probably gone. Let's have Dido. Oh, no, there he is. Okay, he's still there. Okay, so I think he's powering himself up, hoping that he can take us on. We've got a lot of bows on this front line now, and I'm happy about that. The Centaurides are good. This is like 1 to 5 damage, and because we've got the old weapon master, he's training them up into a formidable fighting force, helping them overcome their wild nature, I guess. Yeah. I'm tempted to go for a Call of Gaia just so we got something a bit stronger on the front line. These things could bash their way through. I think it's got Ocelotls look coming in now as well. They're kind of scary. Yeah, I'm tempted. I'm going to go for Call of Gaia. Oh, we got some Grove Guard. 35 hit points. Low magic resistance, unfortunately, but they got the Battle Axe. That's between 1 and 19 damage, and then a 1 to 19 gore attack. They're berserking, they're battle fast, they got the trample, and they got fast heal. Okay. Only 4 of them for 400, but they are strong. And I think those guys, yeah, along with their Minotaur Lord, they've got a fair chance of taking down a Balam or something. Yeah, I mean, you know, if 4 of them, they could potentially take that down in 1 turn, 5 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, maybe not. But in a couple of turns, they could take this thing down. On the other hand, this thing's hitting really hard luck. 1 to 26 damage. Could probably kill one of these guys. No, it couldn't. Not in 1 turn. But, well, maybe if it used both attacks. Yeah, this would be an interesting battle. If I was him, I would be a little bit not sure about this one against her. Especially, I mean, you know, if I'd have waited for her to level up, but I think I just wanted something more on the front line. What they could do is, like, Ocelotls are going to tear through these things, even a few of them. So, but we do have a lot of stuff on the front line. They're going to kill off a lot of their chaff units fast. We've also got the ability to... We've got a few of these units that can summon, you know, do things like animate tree. I don't know if that's going to be a little bit too far out. How far is that one? That's 6 squares. There's a tree here. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I don't think animate tree is going to be a good spell in defense here. I think in that case we'd probably want to heal. Same with this one. Let's get Summon Murderer Crows up instead. Command Beasts though would be pretty dangerous against these guys because they're going to be every turn potentially they could be fighting off 9 of their own troops. You know, and these guys, like you get 9 of these, right? If you get lucky, and these 9 are going to kill all of these slaves like really fast. So yeah, so cool to just theory craft about what's going on. Okay, he's moved away. He's coming this way. This is a better battle for him, but I still think that, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll get some Javelinists up on the wall there, I guess. Yeah, the Javelinists are a better unit. Okay, I'm kind of spending the money that I was hoping not to spend. That's the only problem with this, what we're doing here. 1, 2, 3. He could move back here this turn. 1, 2, 3. But he can't get that one. I'm going to troll him, so let's... Like, he could come back here now. Like, I think this... Look, we've kind of got him in a bit of a bind, because he really does value these, I think, for his summoning. Ooh, wait a minute. Hang on, is that a different army? Yes, it is. Ah, okay. Maybe he's trolling me. He might be here, you know. He might be, like, here or something. Probably shouldn't use Tegea. She was a bit of a dangerous one to use for that. Oh well, let's see what happens. If we lose her, we lose her. Yep, here he comes. Oh, he's come to take that. That's interesting. Now, do we have enough to take these guys out? I'm not sure about that. Mostly slaves, but they've just got these big monsters, look. Whereas we've got... What have we got? We got a lot of Minotaurs. In defense, yeah, we will win that easily. But in attack, I don't know. Guy's got a Wonder Sleep as well. It's pretty scary. He's also got an Alchemist Mortar. Yeah, I think we'll let him take this and then we'll come back. This is the big army, look. Tegea, you can get back. 1, 2, yeah, he won't be able to get to this one. We're starting to get some units in here. Again, I'm gonna try to resist feeling spooked out by this presence. He's probably just gonna disappear again. I don't think he's smart. I don't think he's gonna attack this. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to predict the outcome of that battle. Because I think yeah, I don't know. I think he'd probably win just because once he's bashed through this. Thing is though, all those frontline units are going to be getting an absolute rain of attacks from the Centaurs. Although the problem is once these guys get hit, they will berserk and then they will stop shooting basically. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't think we'd win. But it'd be down to the wire just because of the animal trait. And these plumed serpents, we could potentially befriend, we might be able to charm those. Yeah, really interesting situation. I mean, I could try and make myself feel better and get a bit spooked out, cast Call of Gaia again, get some more of the, the Centaurs or these guys. But I think I want the higher level Dryad. I think she's really what I want to be doing. Dida, you just sit there. You're sitting there, sitting pretty. Yeah, I think I've really got this guy's attention now. Yeah, I couldn't see him there. Let's just get Dida moving down. There he is, look. He's still there. Okay, he's getting more slaves, probably. 150 a turn in the summer, though. We'll soon have enough for the higher level Dryad, and depending on the set of spells we get, then I will feel a little bit more, secure. Because if we've got a level 3, level 3 Dryad, I think that's going to be strong. Oi. By the way, balls are pretty strong. I can show you a cool trick. Let's see if this works. Let's get some kind of weak chaff on the front line. I'll show you a trick. Doesn't always work, by the way, but let's see. Yeah, one more, maybe 2 more turns and we can get her leveled up. Okay. It's not going well. Okay, got one. Okay, got the other. Okay, alright. So we got one out of it. We exchanged a boar for some satyrs. That's probably not the best thing. Sometimes that works and you get better rolls and then you end up with, a whole bunch of boars for free. At least we didn't lose Dida, so that's a good thing. Because that would have been distressing. Yeah, a couple more turns. Yeah, we're heading into winter now, so we're not going to get the same output. Wow. Okay, if these guys come in here, we have got the Hammer Dryad. We might be okay. Okay, he's still there. Look. What spells have you got, sir? Not many. Yeah, I'm just going to keep him there. What have we got going on? Oh yeah, we should, by the way, this is me being dumb. Let's go and grab that back. We can probably also... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just kind of, like, threaten him again. It's kind of turning into a bit of a game of chess, this is. I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. Okay, he's moved up close. Right, alright, he's incoming now, look. Oh, we can't quite get the Dryad. What do we do? Do we bring these guys up as well to defend this? I think we do. I think this is going to be a sort of last stand. I don't... Oh, now he's got a great Macaw as well. I don't know, man. I think we could run away, I guess. I'm just kind of sick of running. I want to see... I reckon we can do it. We just need one more damn turn. We need one more turn, look, just so we can level her up. Yeah, we just need that one more turn, look. I don't think he's going to give it us. Running away would lose the Bramble Fort. I think we're going to have to go for a Call of Gaia. Okay, we got the Harpy Queen, still magic level 2. Okay, that's not bad. What else can we get here? Okay, that wasn't great. Those are good though. Like those are better than they look. Okay. Let's just get some more units in. Just so we can pad the lines out. Tramplers are going to be good, by the way, for this potential battle. I'm interested to see what's going to happen here now. We might lose this, but we've got more troops. You know, we can survive it, potentially. It's not going to be great if we do. But, yeah, come on. We're putting everything into this now. Okay, what spell she's got? She's got Thunderhead. Haste. Okay, that's nice. Gust of Wind and Swiftness. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have her casting those. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens, guys. He's going to... Oh, he didn't move in. Okay. He's taken that back instead. Interesting stuff. Right. How do we select all the flying units again? I can't remember what it is. Landlubbers. Is it you select all and then press L to deselect the landlubbers? No. I thought there was a hotkey for selecting all the flying units. I can't see it though. Alright, so basically we just want... Oh, okay, all we've got is a Harpy Scout, alright. I'm just interested to see what we've got flying unit-wise. Got a whole bunch of guys here now. Now he's taken that back. He's obviously not confident of winning this battle. Which fills me with a little bit more confidence. Although the AI can sometimes underestimate its own performance, I think. We should probably be using this as an opportunity to get out. Right, let's get this guy with fast units. Let's see what we can grab. And just kind of do a bit of scouting here. Okay. Oh, he's gone down there. Interesting. Oh, now Winter's here. Alright, these guys are now trapped here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could have moved back, but they can't. I think we're kind of... Let's have these guys kind of moving down this way. Oh, he's got another village we can threaten. That's good. He's just left a single brigand there. Let's take some Minotaurs on a rampage. This could be fun. Now he can actually come back here. Oh yeah, that's a good point. He might come back here and kill those. Whoops. Maybe I move all of these in to go and defend this then. However, I don't think I'd win that, so oh well. Might have been a bit of a blunder, folks. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, he came back, but he wasn't able to get back because of the forest. What's it? Because of the winter. Minotaur Stomp. Let's just watch that again. So he opens the gates. Oh, he did get a he got a debilitating wound on the Grove Guard, but he's going to just recover from that. And then Bosch, 9 damage with the battle axe. We've got a Hoplite Commander available as well. We've already got one of those guys here. Have we got one of those here too? Yes. I don't think we need any more Hoplite Commanders. Let's move Heliacon back here. We can get Stymphalian birds as well. These are armoured harpies. Not the worst idea in the world. And they look like they might be a bit crap. 4 hit points. But they've got 2 armour, right? 2 armour is going to help them shrug off sling fire. And those are nice, like armoured siege chaff. Expensive siege chaff, though. So debatable as to whether they'd be particularly useful for the job that you're trying to give them. Okay. He's going to come back and take this, no doubt. Let's just keep ourselves there. Oh, we got an iron mine. 1, 2. Yeah, he can't get us here because he's been stymied by the winter. We've got one more turn of winter to take care, you know, to guard us, I guess. I love this, right? Isn't this cool? As the Dryad Queen, right? You're really kind of relying on the elements and on the protection of the forests. This is what I was writing about this in my review of Conquest of Elysium 5, and I just like how many other character classes play like this. Like, this is really, really different, drastically different play to as if you were, let's say you're playing like the Warlock or the Necromancer. It's completely different. It's a wonderful, wonderful game. And I will never grow tired of praising it. Ever. We're losing a lot of these guys here. I think we probably should go and take some of these back. Yeah, we need to... maybe what we want is a whole bunch of people who've got the... Yeah, we want... 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Now, next turn, they could be here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they could have come back. Let's leave this. I'm getting a bit greedy. What I'm thinking of doing is trying to get... Let's move that back. I just want to start taking... Because we're losing some of these forests to this moose. These moose, and we've got to sort it out. But now's not the time to do it. Yeah, and he's now in danger, by the way. Let's move him back this way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're protected by the forest here. Yeah, I knew he'd come back to do this. He wants that mine, I think. Okay, we're back in the spring. We'll see that our herb income is growing. Forest 48. Okay, we've got 66. Yeah, we're starting to lose these. Damn thing. Okay, let's have 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, he can't get up here, so let's do my original plan of getting the charmers, as we call them. What do we want on the front line? Yeah, we'll take the really strong units on the front line. Stuff that's not going to be easily squished. We'll have the vine mare. Ah, no, because we won't be able to get them back. Let's have the animals. That should be enough. Let's see if we can do it with this. We'll get these guys going. And we're going to try and capture as many of these as possible if we can, because they're not a bad little unit. We're going to start picking up some of these lost provinces. Hello Icon can stay there, as can Diogenine. Now let me think about this. Yeah, we could actually go 1, 2, 3 and just grab one of those buildings again. Okay, he's just picked up on some of the lost resource production buildings. Here we go. Right, let's see if this technique of mine works. I'll probably put a little bit too much in here. Okay, we got one. What we don't want is we need enough troops that these don't get to our back lines. Okay, we got one. We got one moose. That's not too bad. We lost a satyr and a serpent. So, yeah, I think a reasonable trade there, actually. What have you got here? Not a lot. Okay. Let's bring this guy with some more units in. Yeah, I'll get them as well. Okay, and we're going to bring this group in as a whole. In fact, they can move in this turn, look. Let's go and do that. We're going to take one of their resource production buildings. This is like, you know, a reasonable move. We've lost all this area, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, we actually lost a lot of our resource production stuff. It would be nice to go and send a group back to go and kind of sort that one out. There's been a battle at Giant's Envy. By the way, guys, I'm aware that this video has gone on for quite a long time. I'm just going to find a position that I can end it in. And here we go. Lots of berserking Minotaurs. Well, they're going to have to chop through this building. But we've got some siege chaff going in, look. And these guys are going to tie up the guys on the front line a little bit. And we've got loads and loads of archers too. This is what we want, look. This is an army that can take down a fort. Getting through these is going to be hard, but once we killed all the archers, they'll open the gates. There we go, look. We are in! Snakes crawled over the walls too. Forgot about that. Yeah, the snakes have got the wall climbing ability as well. Okay, what do we lose? We lost 13 troops, 8 harpies, which are siege chaff, so that's fine. 2 satyrs and 3 serpents. I'm not worried about that at all. That was a great battle. Okay. Satyr snipers? Good lord. We've also got centauride crossbows. Okay, these got a crossbow attack. And they're armoured. Wow, armour 3 as well. Look at that. But really, really hefty on the metal. We can't afford it. But the satyr snipers might be a good bet. Again, they've got the crossbow. And they've got 2 armour. Ooh. Very, very tempting. We've also got the satyr hoplites, look. Steel hoplites might even be better. I like the snipers, though. Getting some better missile troops is probably a good idea. Right, Niobe is going to grab all of these troops. Maybe apart from... Let's grab some of these. Yeah, I think this guy is going to go and start taking back some of these forests. The rest are going to make it back to Silver Grove here. Okay. Yeah, we're still losing a few. We've lost Whitehall as well. It means we've got no trade. I want to go and grab that. We haven't got much to do it with. Yeah, I'm kind of like the harpies aren't going to be that great in battle. Let's take this guy, and we're just going to go and we'll move our way up to Whitehall, kind of through this way. Oh, I'm quite flattered by the amount of attention this guy's giving me. It means that I'm playing reasonably well, I think. Okay. Niobe just needs another couple of turns. Okay, we're in the early summer. We're going to get it. So she next, probably 2 turns from now, she's going to be able to cast the Ritual of Grand Mastery. Here he comes. He's going to take his castle back. That's fine. We'll just go and retake it later. I'm not bothered about that. Let's get you. Ah, all right. We have a small force of Barlight heavy infantry. I don't think we'll be able to do much about them. Mind you, we do have Moonlight and Starlight. How many have they got? 5. Yeah, we're not going to hurt them much as they go in. That's an interesting battle. I think we'd win because of the magic. Okay, one more turn. I wish I could just go and kill him now. Like if I could find a way of reliably killing that army, that would open up our game in a big way. Yeah, there he goes. Look. Maybe if we ambushed him in the forest. I mean, not ambushed him, but if we got him in the forest. I don't think I've got enough troops yet. Like, not quite strong enough troops. Maybe one of you guys, like Mary or someone who's more experienced, might be able to tell me what you think of my odds about. If I moved out here with these troops that we've got, they're not particularly well leveled up. They're not particularly well leveled up against that big army. Like, what do you reckon? Who do you think could win? Let's go for the Ritual Grand Mastery. Incarnate Earth Mother. Okay, so we can actually get the Earth Mother, and she's pretty good. We can only get her on a primal forest though. Gosh, I don't even know if I've ever seen one of those. Is that something we can create ourselves? Maybe. Maybe it's create primal forest is a spell, but I can't remember. It's been a long while since I've played the Dryad. Okay, we're going to wait. She's also got some more Rituals of Grand Mastery. Meanwhile, oh, she's got Animate Forest. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a good... Right, that is a great defense spell. She's also got Mist of Confusion. Wow, I think I'd like that too. I like Summon Wolf, I like Command Beast, but Mist of Confusion... Yeah, that's really good. Okay, now I think we could kill him. She's got enough troops in the front, plus if we jumped onto a map that had a bunch of trees, I think we might be able to win. I need more on the front line though, I think. We need more on the front line. Have we got a scout? Yes, we do. Yeah, I think we need more on the front line. I think probably what we need to do is go. Really, we want to go and grab Giant's Envy again, because these guys are good, but they're not the greatest. Having shields might be quite useful though. Okay, Stimfoss, go and grab Whitehall back, please. I'm going to go and try this battle. Oh, no! Okay, well, if they win, he's going to die anyway. Yeah, he did win, but he died. That's okay. Kind of got unlucky there. I mean, I was careless, I guess, but it was also kind of unlucky. Interesting to see how this battle went. This was more of a curiosity thing for me, really. I won it fairly confidently, look. But this one probably didn't win quite so confidently. Let's see how we go. The Anarchite's the big danger there. Also the poison units too. Hyrule, look. Okay, yeah, they did not do well at all. Managed to kill a few insects. Okay, Niobe here. I think maybe we want to go now, and I can see Merry Discusser wagging his finger thinking, why have you not created more sacred groves? And I think he's probably right. We probably want to increase the number of sacred groves we've got now. The next bet probably is to get her down onto here at Sacred Grove, I think, and to create the... Where are we? The Grove of Gaia. And get another Grove of Gaia, so we've got some more unit production coming in. Because these are quite small. This is still really small, look. They're not getting much unit production from this. So I think we need to upgrade them as soon as possible. Oops. I didn't really mean to do that. Sorry about that, folks. Let's just grab some more of these unit production buildings. Okay, off he goes. Let's go and... by the way... Let's go and see what he's left. He's left 2 Great Macaws. Okay. That's kind of dumb of him. I was kind of hoping he did some... Oh, no, I've moved all of them. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I still think we can win if we do, if there's a battle. Just to be on the safe side, though, let's plant a Hammer Dryad here as well. This is... Yeah, he might come back and attack us. And I think... I don't know. I fancy my chances of this because we've got the level 3 Dryad with the Animate Forest. And look at this map. That's going to be all of these are going to suddenly turn into trees they've got to fight. I think we're going to win that. Let's hope we can drag him out and let's see what happens with that battle, because I'm really excited to see how that would turn up. Is he going to come for me? No, he didn't dare, and that's interesting. Could he beat me here? How many trees have we got? No, we just got 1. And a few bushes. Yeah, the bushes aren't worth it. It's just a tree. Okay, so that spell of hers is not going to help her here. Let's get back where we are. Now, that actually stops him from getting easy access to this again, because the Hammer Dryad is no joke. What a crazy game, eh? What a crazy game. Is this really going to be an hour and a half episode? Oh, I'm so tempted to take him on now. I'm so tempted to take him on there. Has anybody got the ritual of... Yeah, no. No. Okay. We don't have a Hammer Dryad here. Remember, he's got war and he's got fire spells, which is pretty scary. I'm really, really tempted to do this. We've not got the best front line, but this would take him out of the game. Well, it wouldn't take him out of the game, but it would help. However, I don't know. Like, I did see the other guy coming up here too. Oh, it's such a... It's like... kind of really want to do it. Okay. Okay. She can do one more. I'm tempted. I'm so tempted, folks. Now, it all depends on whether she's going to get Animate Forest off. I think she probably will. And Summon Wolf is pretty cool. Befriend Animal, yeah. She's got Animate Tree. We want that one in as well. No, because because there's no point, because she's going to be getting the other spells off. Can we do it? I don't know. I really want to try. What do we reckon? She can do one more as well. Just getting some of these big animals on the front line, just as, you know, big, strong chaff. I think I'm going to go for it, guys. Let's get everybody in on this battle and see what we can do. It's all or nothing. We're going to leave Orskon here because Orskon is our last line of defense. Let's go in, guns blazing. We're going to see if we can defeat this battle army. We're going to be relying on our big spell. We are a higher level spell. We've got more mages as well, I think, than him. So we've got the mages on our side now. They've got some very, very strong units on the front line, but so have we. We've got some strong units on the front line. We've got a lot of chaff, but we are going to be relying on magic to win this. Let's see how it goes. I'm more bothered about... like, I could play it safe and just be like, oh, you know, I'll just sit back. But actually, I think this is more interesting for the channel, for you to watch a big battle. Let's see if we can check out what happened. Okay, let's go, guys. Here we go. Battle's commencing. I think this is going to be the finale of the episode, folks. Okay, so we've got a wolf in. Now, she's going to animate these trees, because this is basically the only spell that she's going to be able to cast, I think. Okay, we've got Berserking Minotaurs going in, taking on these Balaam. Minotaurs all... he's taking some... There we go, look. And up go the trees. I think this is the game-winning battle. Look at this, on the background as well. They got nowhere to hide. In fact, he actually animated all these bushes as well. How fantastic. Okay. Now, the Balaam are very, very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. So let's see what happens on the front. I think we've got enough chaff though that they're just not... They're gonna lose a lot of their units fighting these trees. Yeah, look at this. They're tearing into these animals. If we can capture some Balaam as well, that I would be like so happy. I think it's not going to happen because they're probably going to die before we come into spell range. But these trees should do some damage before they go down. And I think this should be enough just to turn the tide. Now both of our front lines are in tatters. Now these vine men, they're not resist. I think the Balaam are slashing attacks. Yeah. Okay, that's slash damage. Yeah, that's slash damage. All right, so these things are good at killing these vine men. So, but here we go. Come on, if we can take down the Balaam. If these things are left to rampage through our front lines, they will die eventually, but we might lose more troops. I'm confident I'll win this battle now. Oh, we got a burning tree at the back, look. No. It's like that horrible scene in Lord of the Rings where one of the Ents burns after Saruman fires fire at them. Okay, yeah, these trees are holding their ground. Look, they've decimated the army already from the inside, or they're starting to. They've done a decent amount of damage, and they've held up the front line, and they've kind of caused the front lines to break up. And this is one of the reasons why Conquest of Elysium Auto Battle is fantastic, by the way. The addition of terrain into the battlefield has changed this game no end. And this is why, look, like it's broken the formations up, whereas we've still got our strong front line. They've got like a broken front line now, and it means that we can get some of our troops in. Look at this. I think we've got it. Yeah, look, the tree men have caught up with the Priest King. It's game over, guys. Let's should we speed it up just a touch? Yeah, let's speed it up just a touch. Tree men in the back line doing all sorts of damage. I think that Priest King's going to go down. He can't fight tree men. Like, he's strong. He's got some good armor, but he's not going to be able to fight. I think this is a good choice on my... I might be speaking prematurely, but I don't think so. I don't think anything they've got now is going to be able to get through this wall of units. We've got a whole bunch of archers as well. Like, we've got loads of centaur, look. Loads of centaurides. And the male... We've got some of the male ones as well. Yeah, the male ones have got longbows too. I didn't realise that. Okay, so they've got the centaurides have got the bow. Wow, she's got +2 on it, look, because of her veterancy. Yeah, you stepped out of line here, mate, and I punished you for it. Oxalotl's coming in, but there's just not enough of them. Why do I mention these guys? Because they got 3 attacks. They're sacred. Look at this, +4 hit points, +1 strength. They're really, really strong. They're just nightmares. If you got a lot of these, man, this is like raining Aussies. It's really, really one of the quintessential things that you can do as in Dominions when you're playing any of the kind of Mixlan themed, or Mixlan, or what's the other one? Jabalba. Any of those guys, like they're able to summon a lot of these units. These should be sacred. The Jaguars should be sacred in this. I think maybe if they were, they might be a bit too strong. That might be why they aren't, because look how many of them there are. Like, if these were all boosted up as well, they'd be dead scary. Anyway, let's just speed it up a little bit, folks, because we know we've won this battle now. It's just a matter of picking them away. Look at this, though. It was this spell that got them. I think without that spell, it would have been a lot closer. I still think we might have won just because of the sheer amount of archers we've got. And we have got a couple of decent units spotted around. And we got more magic. Ideally, we want to be able to charm like the whole bunch of animals. Yeah, look, there we go. Look, we're starting to charm their jaguars now. There we got another one. Can these charm? No, I'm gonna something close to charming them. If I'd have been a bit more brave, I wouldn't have brought so many chaff units, and then I'd have been able to charm more of these. But I wasn't really willing to risk it. I wasn't sure that I was going to win that battle, and it's a clear win now. Yeah, it's a clear win. Oh, I got the Minotaur Lord berserking now, going in. He's put himself right into some danger though with those jaguars. He's brave. Give him that. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Okay. Battle's over, folks. The Anointed of Gaia. Okay, so she's not a Dryad hag. It's the Anointed of Gaia. So we had 221 units versus his 247. I think that he probably had more better units. Look, I've got a full quarter of my units are satyrs, like basic free spawn. Not a bad unit, and probably better than his. Definitely better than the slaves. Ah, he's got he had a lot of slaves though. That's really why he lost here. He didn't really have enough. He had a lot of jaguars, and these are a really good unit, but not against us. We're like custom built to kill this faction, I think. We didn't manage to. I mean, if the Balaam here, look, they killed 30 troops. The Plume Serpents didn't do quite so well, although they would have killed some of our stronger units. What did we lose? We lost 4 Grove Guards. Those guys died bravely. We lost a couple of Minotaurs. We lost a bunch of Satyrs. Really nothing. Just frontline stuff, look. A couple of rabbits and some moose and some woodmen. There we go. We've also captured the Breastplate of Protection, Scroll of Astral Travel, and the Alchemist's Mortar. Okay. Great stuff. I think with that, guys, I'm probably going to end the episode because it's been an hour and a half. Let's just end this turn, I think. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab Giant's Envy. That guy. That's his main army. He's going to have more, by the way, at this point of the game. He's likely fighting someone else too. And he's got the Raksharaja, which is another part of his team. Burgermeister and Monkey Maharaj is a really nice combination. Although they both want towns. Still, not a bad combo. Okay, folks. Yeah, I think Niobe cannot move here. But let's just keep these. I think we're going to keep these guys. Oh no, Autophanos can actually jump here and back. So let's keep those guys together. Going to grab that village this turn. Okay, epic battle, and let's see where we can expand out to next year. We want to take this. This is kind of dislodged his. This kind of like reign of terror that he's been having on our forests. Next, as we start to, the next plans are going to be collecting more of these herbs, upgrading these groves, so we're just stronger in the center of this map here. And then, yeah, I mean, we're just gonna keep expanding and growing. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I thought it was really good fun. It was kind of interesting to see the sort of guerrilla warfare tactics that you've got to play using the Dryad Queen. And you're not just these units are really interesting. I miss this. This is the main feature of them, I think, that they get the free spawn that you upgrade, and you get the animals as well. But the animals aren't quite as important. But yeah, it's been really exciting to see how that played out, and that battle was awesome as well. Like that was you know, I give myself a pat on the back for identifying an opportunity there. And I don't think if it was for Animate Forest, we would have won that. I mean, we could have been hitting Animate Tree, but I think we'd have lost a lot more units. But that was a fairly decisive battle. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Did you enjoy that? And do you want to see more content like this? I'm finding it hard to play other games when I've got Conquest of Elysium. And, oh boy, you wait until I can show you Dominion 6. Just wait, because that is on the horizon. I don't have a copy of it yet, but it is incoming. I've been promised a copy, which I'm really excited about. And I don't know if Illwinter still watch my videos, but hey, thank you so much, Illwinter, for making these games and for, you know, for considering me for the review copy of Dominion 6 as well, because it means a lot to me. I know Illwinter are quite hard to get hold of, and they replied to me pretty promptly, so I was really pleased about that. I was super excited to be able to you know, get hold of Dominion 6. I've been told by somebody who's playing it, in fact, a couple of people who's playing it, that it is loads better than Dominions 5. And I know there's a few people kind of saying, oh, it doesn't look that different. No. Wait until you see that. Just like with Conquest of Elysium 4 going up to Conquest of Elysium 5, it didn't seem, it's, you know, oh yeah, it's the same game, but you didn't really realise just quite how much the additions to Conquest of Elysium 5 changed this game. Like, I liked Conquest of Elysium 4. I thought it was a good game, but it wasn't a great game. Whereas Conquest of Elysium 5 is well, it's my favourite game now. It's my favourite game. And so, like, this is so much better. And I believe, from what my understanding, and from just reading reading some of the stuff that Illwinter have let out there, it looks like Dominions 5 is going to be an equally, you know, kind of big jump with regards to the overall effect that all those little changes that they put in are going to have. I'll catch you later, guys. Take care.